Oh, hey. We're just playing a little Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. Jalapeno ranch chips, people, let me tell you. So anyway, how y'all doing? BC here. Along with, oh, Miss A, can you grab me my helmet? I forgot it. I'm sorry. Why the helmet? I'll tell you in a minute. Anyways, Miss A.
Hello.
Joining me. How you doing, girl?
Doing good.
Oh, you're seeing a little verklempt. Ooh,
You're
gold sparkle. I like it, girl.
Thank you. You were talking about salad?
Yes.
Are we having salad on the show?
We are not.
No.
Since I am not a rabbit, I would not enjoy that.
You're not doing that. Okay. Why are we talking about salad?
Oh, well, because Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom for the Nintendo Entertainment System has an anniversary.
A birthday.
That's right.
Aww.
All the way back in, let me double check on my list. 7/25/1988. Technically tomorrow, but you know, we only do the show usually once a week. That means we try to hit stuff for the whole week. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, that's what happens here. Anyways, though, helmet needed to be worn because we did a shout out to the Mad Vikings.
True.
Because they did earlier in the month a run down to the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh
Aww.
and gave them art supplies.
Nice.
Because it's for art therapy and it's unfunded.
Wow.
It's an unfunded program.
Aw.
So they were like, hey man,
That's cool.
let's get some art supplies.
It's really, they're not heads. Why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening.
Wait, I know why.
I can attest to the fact
PC's been in his horns.
that I can attest to
What? Don't the horns on your helmet detach with a
Stop.
hidden drinky supply? You really
Who
should.
is Vinny?
Hey Vinny, how you doing?
I almost have this up and ready. I gotta look the old-fashioned way.
You know, it happens.
Hey, Vinny.
Oh yeah, there it is. The starting music for Princess Tomato
I
again.
can attest that arts and crafts can be very, soothing and comforting even when you're not in the hospital.
Well, it's therapy though.
Yes.
You know, so because painting and stuff, you can also help develop ambidextrity and all that stuff.
Okay, true,
You know,
true.
It's sort of like, back in the day, the doctors actually tried to get Grandma and Grandpa BC to send BC to learn to play the piano.
Oh, to help with your hands.
Because BC was diagnosed, they wanted to scrape BC's knuckles all the way back when I was 9 years old.
Which I'm glad that they didn't do that.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
Well, the problem is, though, BC can't.
Vinny's giving you a thumbs up. And I have no... Oh, and Skuldrin. Skuldrin is watching.
Skuldrin!
Hello.
Oh my goodness, Skuldrin. I saw your post that you had about the Rusev match. Thank goodness you're the one who said that stuff and not BC, because you can get away with that.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna leave a comment. I was like, I best not. BC.
We're getting the studio ready.
BC best keep his mouth shut.
You should have heard Skuldrin.
Oh my goodness, it was awesome. I completely agree with Rusev. The commentary about Rusev. That's what I'm gonna say.
Turn myself off here.
That's what I'm gonna say. As if you could turn yourself off. By the way.
Oh, thanks. You just gave us a shout out on YouTube. Appreciate that.
By the way.
I'm sorely lacking on YouTube. I really need to get some of these broadcasts sent over there.
Deadpool.
I tell my secretary she's getting devoted.
Deadpool and me.
Yes.
Taco Tuesday, baby.
It was Taco Tuesday.
Oh, and you might be able to actually see BC's eyes for a second here. It's like, yeah.
Can't.
My eyes are small.
Can't believe.
BC, for dessert, on Taco Tuesday, decided to go crazy.
Goodness.
I made funnel cake on the stovetop in a thing of oil.
Can we talk for a minute?
Miss A, you talk amongst yourself there. I need a drink. The topic is funnel cake.
I thought I was sitting in the grandstand at the Northwest Truck and Tractor Pullers Association annual truck pull in Waterford, PA at the Waterford Fair. That funnel cake was divine. It was perfect. It was amazing.
The secret is
BC
BC doesn't follow all the instructions.
No, we modified it just a skosh, and it came out perfect. I thought the BBC was going to eat.
He ate a piece of the paper towel it was draining on because it was so good he didn't realize he just ate a piece of paper towel. And I'll admit, it was delicious. Oh.
It was that good.
It made the jalapeno ranch chips seem like crap.
Yes.
And these are good.
For the price, that was ridiculous.
Under $3. I made 3 giant waffle cakes.
No way that you could have gotten a waffle cake any better at the fair for $1. We made 3, so they were $1 each. I mean,
the instructions say this will make 8 to 10. I'm like, how small are these funnel cakes?
I mean, maybe if you make dollar bill size.
Dollar
You
bill.
made a dollar bill size. Just make one the entire size of your cooker pan, you know, as big as a paper plate. That's what they're supposed to be, okay?
Or in this case, BC uses an old
I thought I was going to have a food
self-basting
baby.
pan.
I finally finished mine, and I'm just like, ah. It's so good. BBC almost ate all of his.
His was the huge
We're like,
one.
stop eating this, stop eating this.
I got the small one.
Oh.
I made mine in the shape of a star, you know, because America.
Oh,
right.
yeah. I'm going to have to see if I can... I'm going to have to see if I can get that little quick video uploaded, so, or at least a picture, so that people can see the shape that you made. You just said something else, I think. And it's not showing up here yet. Vinny says the closed eyes must be from grape pesticides. I have the same issue.
Just face facts, Vinny. We're related to Yao Ming.
Yogi.
Yao.
Great pesticides.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to bicycle through that as children, those clouds of pesticides, but...
Well, no, it might be, you know, we used to, like, no, you're not supposed to be doing this, people. Back in the day, I remember BC as a little wee lad of around, 12 or 14.
Yes.
Wee lad.
Wee.
Actually, who am I kidding? That was in my 20s, too, with a certain someone.
You're not kidding anyone.
Hey, time to go. You can smell the grapes in the air. Let's go pick some grapes.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Eat them right like that.
Behave.
Not washing them or anything.
Oh, yeah, well. And that's why his eyes are slanted shut.
No,
Okay.
just face facts, people.
I mean, there is
You
also...
may just call me a Dutch.
Okay, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Okay, anyway. All right, so... the Mad Vikings... Beard Mustache Club, now this was last weekend?
July 9th?
So, okay.
We had stuff
the weekend
going
before,
on.
there was
So,
HazardCon going on and everything.
we had HazardCon, so...
Well, that's awesome. So they did a bike
yeah, it was a little run.
rally down there.
Yeah,
That's
just
awesome.
a little run, a couple of the guys and stuff, and the ladies.
If you are out there watching tonight and you have a beard, or if you have a spiritual beard at heart, I would entreat you to go and check out the Mad Vikings Beard and Mustache Company.
Are you saying you have a metaphorical 3-foot
my
beard?
metaphorical 3-foot beard. Didn't he say that maidens could join?
Yeah, and whatever. No. That was a joke. All you guys out there with beards, let me say his metaphorical beard is huge. You guys should be ashamed. Look how small your beard is.
I mean, if my hair is this long, think how long my beard must be.
Look at this. Look at this. It's shame on all of you.
And oh, so conditioned. But if you have a beard, a metaphorical beard, if you're into bicycles, motorcycles, definitely check them out. Share it with all your bearded friends.
This will surely affect my inheritance.
Skuldrin loves your magic helmet, by the way.
I had to
don't
get
know
the
where
spear.
we got that from. It was in our travels rant. Was it at the...
Thrift shop. What?
Or was it... Thank you for the thumbs up.
It
Or
was at a thrift
the,
shop.
At the... Are you sure? Okay.
It
Oh,
was
we
at a
saw
thrift
one
shop.
down there that was similar. That's
There
right.
was one that was an identical one. I was like, I should have picked it up at the church rummage sale. They had one too.
Yes.
I know where you're thinking when you're
Who
pointing.
is this?
What?
John D'Onofrio! Hi!
Hey,
We were just talking about you. Were your
Yeah.
ears burning?
we was just talking about how, the Mad Vikings did a run. Drop off some art
Yes.
supplies.
Yes, we were just expressing that if you,
If
or
you're
someone
wondering
you know,
about the music,
have a beard or a metaphorical beard at heart, that you should go check out the Mad Vikings
we'll show you again
Beard
what we
and
was
Mustache
doing.
page here on Facebook to sign up and join and get in on the motorcycle aspect, the bearded aspect. God's sakes. Well, I don't know why I cut my hair tonight.
It's so silky smooth and soft, Miss A.
Wow.
BC's been drinking
Wow.
all day.
Hi, John. He's giving a hi. So, your run was awesome. We're so glad to hear it. We're also glad that obviously everybody got back safely, which is good. And we
Word.
hope that everybody at the Mad Vikings enjoyed Roar on the Shore.
Well, anyone that was able to attend.
Yes.
I mean, obviously, not all of their hundreds of members were able to attend.
Well, no, but the Erie and surrounding area
You
chapters.
know, I mean, like the guys in jail and stuff, they can't. I'm
There's
not
nobody in
kidding.
jail.
I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, that's amusing. Well, to me it is. Shh. We won't talk about this. I just remembered, you just said that. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're talking about BC family members. Oh.
Okay, God bless
I
America.
mean,
okay.
ow. Forgot about that. Moo moo.
So hopefully, John, everybody had a great time at Roar on the Shore. I didn't hear of any, like, giant crashes or
I think there was a couple people killed the
problems.
first day.
No.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
No.
Old.
Old.
Like 68, 69 years old.
Oh, no.
Wiped out.
Oh,
Husband, wife gone.
that's horrible.
Yeah, you know.
Yay! Vinny says, great job to John. Great way to give back. Absolutely. We'll also be helping out in that same capacity later this fall with
Oh my goodness.
With
yeah,
their-
I gotta get that organized.
Haunted
It
Hotel.
doesn't work that way unless
Okay.
I say it.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it?
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because we will be donating
Would you like me to scare you?
the RoboCop arcade
RoboCop
machine.
arcade
Is going
machine.
to go with the Mad Viking. And they're going to see if they can rack up
Drop
some money.
it.
Yes, very excited about that.
Yes.
So, we're playing some Princess Tomato tonight because it's horny. It's got a birthday today. Who else has birthdays?
Oh, we have multiple birthdays for this week.
Anniversaries, I suppose you could
I hold in my hand the
I
list.
suppose you could say.
Shall we go over them?
Yes. I probably asked because I probably wanted you to say.
Okay then. Alright, this is in no particular order.
True.
So we're going to go with the one that piqued my interest a little bit first. Back in 2008, this week, for the Wii, the SNK Arcade Classics Volume Number 1 was released.
Oh.
Kind of a little pricey game now because it was, one of the better things to pick up on the Wii apparently.
Well, yeah, and I imagine it had quite a few.
Classic, yeah.
Yeah.
SNK arcade games,
Yeah,
it's like
it's hard
great.
to top that.
It's like, well, yeah, because you're gonna have all the, what was that? Crap, King of Fighters, yeah. Samurai Showdown, probably Puzzle Bobble. Puzzle Bobble? Bubble Bobble?
Bubble Bop.
Pubble Bobble? Not Quackle Wacka?
The rare edition, yes.
Very rare and exclusive. Only
Wow,
BC knows where it is.
Bobbling over there somewhere.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got, Look at my eyes. You know
No,
I
we
have.
can't. We can't.
You know I have the inside track.
The pesticides have squeezed your eyes shut.
Okay, back in 1989, on the
Aw.
27th,
Do you remember 1989?
Earthbound Beginnings, aka when you see that cartridge that says like Mother on it, for not released in the U.S.
Oh.
Japanese release only.
So the Japanese one has Mother on the...
Mother.
But that's not the name of the game.
It's Earthbound Beginnings. It just says Mother on it, but you have to know. It's like when you're playing like The Legend of the Ghost Lion.
Delania Freeman!
Hey,
Hi, Delania!
that was a winner of our last Pac-Man.
Yes.
We're doing another giveaway tonight.
We are. We're getting
And,
to it.
wait, yeah, we had a giveaway in between that. You could be eligible for another win. Oh boy, I hope she doesn't win. Not, and let me explain why, Delania.
Wow, good job.
Let me explain why. You
Good
already
job.
won a Pac-Man. Do you
Yes.
really want a second
You
one?
want to win it again? No. Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Solve that problem. There we go.
You could have
I
more
see
than
her
one in
shaking
the
her
house.
head through the camera.
Okay. All right. Anyways.
Okay, why does the game say mother on it?
Welcome to the Japanese, okay? Deal with it.
Does it say it in Japanese?
No, it's in English.
Is that how they translate Earthbound?
Just chillax.
I'm so confused. Where is their alcohol?
Alcohol.
Oh my word!
Okay, what else do we got? UN Squadron for the Super Nintendo. Great shooter. You're playing.
Oh. For,
Taking out the bad guy, Super Nintendo. Oh. 1999. Mario Golf
oh!
for the N64.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 2007. This is relevant. Miss A. We played a lot of this actually, both of us.
Delania agrees with you, and she does hope she does not win, so that someone else gets to enjoy Pac-Man also.
Well, I'll tell you what. If somehow,
I agree.
out of all the names we have in there, we pull your name, we're pulling the second name out. How's that? Okay, Blazion for the Super NES. We sold that game
Blazion.
at HazardCon.
Oh, yeah, we can't show you.
We
Sorry.
sold it at HazardCon.
It has a happy forever
Oh
home
my
now.
goodness. Oh, but yeah. Well, were you there at the time when I sold that or not? I don't remember.
I don't know.
The guy came up and he was like, oh. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can toss it on. BC had monitors hooked up so you can see the games. Hey. And so I plugged it in. He's watching, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I need to get that." He's like, he whips out a credit card. I'm like, "Dude, I'm not a real businessman. We do cash only here." Cash. He had to leave. He came back
Put it under the table.
with cash. Hopefully he's enjoying it. By the way, that was an Atlas game. That's the other reason. That's gonna be another one of those games that's gonna go up. I know it's gonna go up in price.
Yes, I'm glad.
2007, Virtual Villagers, The Lost Children.
Heard.
Miss A and I, we played a lot of Virtual Villagers.
Played the heck out of Virtual Villagers.
Heard.
We couldn't load it now. We'd have to.
It's still on the old computer that I'm
we'd
thinking
have
of
to-
hooking up.
Yes.
Heard.
Like it didn't scroll or move or anything. You were just like there in the village in one screen,
Well, it's
but
kind of scroll.
it was
It went around a little bit.
just engaging.
You had to
was
solve
engaging.
puzzles. It was mind fucking you.
And then you had
Pardon my language.
children going on, and you're harvesting.
Yeah, you
food.
sat there. If you had them go up and hug on each other a little bit, all of a sudden they'd go into.
Hello to Richard Shimmer. I always worry about mispronouncing people's names. He's from the HWR chat room.
Well aware.
I was probably commenting on a couple of posts there today.
Well, I would say well
so-
aware. I believe he told somebody you don't like it, then go earlier today.
Oh. Ooh.
Pretty sure I saw that
Wow.
little chat thread earlier.
He does awesome work and posts and shares in the HWR chat room. If you are a wrestling fan or no other wrestling fan, definitely direct them over to the HWR chat room here on Facebook. Skaldrin is there, Richard Shimmer is there, and they cover all kinds of wrestling topics and rumors and updates and injuries. They're in every promotion worldwide. They're everywhere. Very extensive. These people know their stuff about wrestling. If you need to get caught up, you need to go to the HWR chat room right now.
Tell me more about New Japan Wrestling now.
Yeah.
You have 3
they're
seconds. Go!
all over the place, so.
Alright, anyway. Last three
Great
games.
place to visit. Yes.
Last three games we got.
Anniversaries, yes. You never forget your order.
1996. Quake, the mail order version for DOS, was released.
Quake?
Quake.
Oh my gosh, I was still in high school.
Oh no. And then the
Oh
last
my gosh,
two.
Skaldrin, let's go back to Virtual Villagers. Skaldrin's wife loves that game.
That game is
It
awesome.
was just so fun. I'm telling you. I miss it now. Oh,
That
yes, I
game's
did
awesome.
comment. Okay, yes, Richard is, okay. Thanks for, yes, no problem for the plug. Love giving a plug.
Oh yeah.
All about shameless self-promotion there. Okay. I don't know that I've ever played Quake, so I will just.
I might have it for the N64. It's supposed it's like Doom, only a little bit more advanced.
Okay.
Last two games, these two are the big ones, at least in my mind. Radiant Silvergun for the Sega Saturn, 1998. Oh, shooter galore,
Right.
Awesome.
Sounds awesome. Never heard of it.
Well,
Sorry.
hold on.
Not saying it's not awesome.
It was also in the arcades on this. Oh, man, what was the hardware called?
Don't know.
Well, no, I can't remember right now. But the hardware is actually based on Sega Saturn console hardware.
Okay.
That's what they did in the arcade.
Oh.
Only instead of having it disc based, they actually made it cartridge based. So it was actually a Radiant Silvergun cartridge for the arcade machine. STV? Yeah, the STV. The Sega Titan something.
What
man.
year? What year was that?
1998. Excellent shooter.
Not too long ago then.
Excellent shooter. Oh yeah, not too long ago, just 20 years. You know. And then one of BC's personal favorites. I have not had it in a long time. Gradius 5. I may have made mention of this before.
Oh.
Gradius 5.
Indeed.
2004 for the PlayStation 2. Excellent. And the craziest thing, Konami did not make that Gradius. They
Sorry,
outsourced
adjusting.
it.
Richard is mentioning that he never liked FPS.
Oh, first-person shooters.
Had a lot of moment there. Sorry. Okay.
Well, when it comes to those, Doom was okay,
Yeah.
and Wolfenstein 3D was okay.
He's saying that Coin Ops kind of died off when NES was born. Yeah.
They made it through the end of the 90s.
Yeah. But yeah, after that.
What was that? SNK? They still put. I think the last game for the Neo Geo came out in 2001. I might be off on that.
Unfortunate, but a sad reality. Good. Good anniversaries and birthdays and updates.
Oh yeah.
But
I try to pick one for at least every day of the week.
why? Yes. Oh, indeed. It's not always possible.
No,
but
sometimes there's just crap, and it's like I looked and there was a lot of crap that I was like,
not
oh
every day
hell
can-
no.
Be an awesome giveaway there.
Ooh, speaking of the giveaway.
Speaking I'm not even sure why I said that because that didn't make any sense.
I know it didn't make any sense, but you were thinking giveaway.
It's just hitting me now that I'm,
All right.
I'm babbling. Okay.
Alright.
It's time.
Alright. Okay. It's gonna be okay, girl. It's gonna be okay. That's right.
Okay, it's
Bob
not
it.
over there. It's not
Bob
over
it. Okay. Now we got. This is a special. We
I'm a
actually
retard. Okay.
added to this. Was this a week ago or 2 weeks ago? I made a
I
command
think it was
decision.
a week ago because you were.
I was just like, you know what?
In an
We gotta-
awesome mood. You're saying that
we gotta
what you
change
wanted
this.
to do. I gotta get people back on my phone.
And I need to sit there and change this. All right.
We have reached 85 likes and follows on
Oh,
our
we're
page.
over. We're
And,
over 85 now.
For every like and follow that you give us here at BC's Games and
Every
More,
page like
you
and follow.
will always be entered here for
Everyone
our
who has
giveaways
ever liked our page,
that are
your
totally
name is in here.
free. If you know anyone who likes retro games that I have thrown on the floor,
That's okay. That's just.
then you need to like and follow our page. Ay.
We'll wait for Miss A to calm herself.
Didn't really drop it.
Ah.
It's not gonna... Oh, it's been a long day. It's not going to matter because I'm just going to keep laughing and crying through the whole thing. Last week, you said that we were adding to our 220-in-1 plug and play
Yes.
and adding a
Yes.
Pac-Man just because you can.
Yeah. There's like 12 Pac-Man and other games on here, like Galaga, Bosconian, I think. New Rally X, stuff like that.
Dig Dog.
Dig Dug's cool. Bosconian is a great one. I would love to find a arcade machine of Bosconian for cheap. It's hard to find because for whatever reason the game did not do well when it was first released. So the actual
Which is
arcade machine is.
Oh,
Yeah.
indeed.
But anyway, so we got a
Randy
Pac-Man.
Joe is checking in to say hello.
Hello.
Hi. Thanks for joining us. So glad that you're here. You're just in time for the giveaway. We hope it's you.
Well, that's only if they like the page. Have
Yes.
you liked the page?
Yes, Randy Joe. Have you liked to follow the page?
I think she has. I
I'm
remember
pretty
the
sure,
name. Oh wait, get
Okay.
back in there. That one was stuck in the lid.
Yes, Delania. This 220. It's extremely small, lightweight, portable. It's got a lot
It
of
plugs
stuff
into the
packed in
TV,
it.
and I think you need one. Is it AA or AAA battery? I can't remember now.
That I don't
Look on the back, it said
know. It
somewhere.
does not requires 3 AAA.
3 AAA.
Yes.
Man, that's a lot of power for
John
something so small.
D'Onofrio is saying hi to Randy, so she must be incorporated with the
Matt Viking.
metaphorical
She helps runs it.
beard issue that we were
She helps
discussing.
run it. I
earlier.
recognize the name.
There. It's 9:59, so we're just on time to give our.
Would you like to do the pulling? Reach in
I'll
and pull.
hold and you pull. Just kidding.
Don't take it out of the view.
Whoop!
no.
Whoop! Whoop!
Two
No,
names.
no, no,
Two
no, no.
names.
No. Okay.
We have a winner from Rochester, New York. I didn't write down where everyone's location is. And
That was totally random. It works. Oh my gosh.
of course it works.
That is awesome.
We have a Denise Batts.
Oh my
Denise
gosh.
Batts. Full disclosure. Do we go full disclosure?
Full disclosure.
Okay,
Right, for
full
sure.
disclosure. Y'all saw that. I couldn't see the
That,
name,
no, yeah.
but it really does say
It's,
Denise
Yay.
Batts, who was also the 15th person to like BC's games and more.
Yay. Oh my gosh.
We know that she's in the hospital right now
She is. She is. That's right.
because that is a relative of BC's.
If you like
Hey.
to follow the page, you're eligible. There's no
I don't make the
discriminating here.
rules.
That was a blind poll, and that
A
totally
blind
counts.
pull. Is that like when you go to the truck pulls and the guy only goes like 20 feet?
They should blindfold guys at the truck pull and then just have them pull.
That's a bad idea.
That would be awesome.
That'd be a very bad
But no,
idea.
then they couldn't see what gear they were going in. Just have them pick it. Just pick a gear.
Have you ever driven standard? You don't need to see to shift gears.
Then it's not really, then it's not really a gimmick, and they could still do it. It would still look amazing. See? So congrats to Denise.
Great.
Who
She has triplets.
We asked.
That's only 2 presents.
Just take a second and send her a positive thought there as she is in the hospital. Randy is one of the people who helped deliver all the art supplies. Yay!
That's what I'm
That
saying.
must
She's
have
a
been
member.
awesome because, again, we were just talking at the top of the show there, which happened to be the bottom of the hour, that
Mm-hmm.
art therapy would be so helpful depending
yeah.
on what you have going on that you're trying to recover from. So that was just so cool of an idea for you to do. I don't hear of
I don't hear it
enough
often.
people doing that ever,
Uh-uh.
so it's totally awesome.
Toad. He's hanging out over in the corner. Sorry
He's
about
so
that.
small, it took me a minute to find him. I didn't see him over there.
Mm.
So,
I'm sorry I'm eating my chips
I
on,
don't know.
but my goodness.
Okay, so
I was gonna grab the Mrs. Renfro because of
we
Princess Tomato.
were. Yes. If
Ooh.
where did you get that, Mrs. Renfro? Anyway?
I don't know, but dang, is that some hot salsa? Ghost pepper salsa, people. Woo! Oh, Miss Renfro.
Was that an Aldi exclusive? Maybe we were at Giant Eagle. I don't remember.
I think it was
It's-
Aldi's. Now that you say
It's
it.
hot. It's just hot to smell.
I picked up the habanero salsa
Not fresh
and the ghost pepper.
horseradish. Not fresh horseradish.
And
Not that.
The habanero, I ate it and I was like, yeah, that's pretty tasty. Got to the ghost pepper. Oh, Mrs. Renfro. Woo!
Did we have a
Ooh.
Comic-Con update?
Well, I don't know, do we? I had Miss A doing some inquiries.
Yes.
About
yes.
a possible-
Okay. Yes.
Special giveaway.
Just wanted to see
Possible.
if you had added to all of that. Yes,
Oh,
we
well, the only
are
thing is, like,
able
what are we,
to do
What are we, booth 202?
202. Yes.
Check us out at booth 202.
The map that I'm looking at is filled, so I
I think a lot of the people from last year came in,
think that
except for the ladies next to
the Comic-Con
BC.
is set. So
Well,
sure
I
looks filled up
know.
to me by now.
I know. On that last day, they had stuck forms out. You know, hey, you want to come back next year? You know, put down your deposit. We're only holding this, and once you get past this date in January,
Yes.
screw you.
Yes.
We're giving your spot away.
Correct.
And I saw at least 8 different vendors paying one
Which
of the
is
Comic-Con people
Which is good.
right there. You're dripping on
It
the
was
black
that!
cup.
Oh my god!
I will destroy you.
I
Blow
have
on it.
nothing but my.
Use the edge of BC's shirt. Oh my god. That did nothing except, really.
There's
yank them.
nothing in the studio. Okay, hang on a second. I didn't realize there was so much condensate that. Jeez, there's literally nothing in here. Okay.
It's okay. Miss A's just scared.
Oh.
Oh, well, except
My
for the towel
gosh.
sitting on your chair that you could have just went like this.
I will dry it with all the hot air that I spew. Well, I can't. You want me to stop sitting on the chair and pull the chair apart?
Oh, gee,
Stop
I
it,
don't
stop
know.
it. I got it. My crying towel. We did
We
live...
grabbed that towel whenever
so, yes,
we...
Comic-Con Erie, before
Yes.
I change the subject.
Don't change the
I
subject.
don't know what the hell's going on.
Get going on, girl. Get on with your bad self.
We are allowed to do a giveaway as long as there is no payment
Money.
to enter the giveaway. So we're going to be looking to,
Which is a shame. BC was
do
thinking of doing the giveaway
a
on
giveaway. And don't give away Hagani.
Hagani.
No.
$1 an entry.
No.
You could win a $600 game for $1 entry. How cool would that have been?
So we're going to be working
Not allowed,
on
though, sorry.
a giveaway to host while we are there, and as always, we'll be handing out fun cards so that you can make sure to remember to go home and follow us on
What?
Facebook.
What I'm kind of thinking with that is we just put a sign up, for people to. You have to like the Facebook page by such and such a time Sunday on the last day of the con. And maybe with any luck, that will also help bring some more people out. Because Sunday for the cons are always a little bit slower because everyone has been conning since the Friday opening. I don't mean that kind of
Perhaps. I have Sarah Cole who is saying that they will be at booth 601 this year.
Ooh.
And they are bringing the Neo Geo and the Jew Beat.
Oh, yeah.
Jew Beat?
You were playing the one.
Did I?
The little
Oh.
rhythm game. In the BC's mind, I just can't. Well, one, contrary to what my eyes look like, I'm white. I got no rhythm.
We play. Me and the BBC picked out some Hungarian music on one and played.
Are you sure it was Hungarian music, or you just
It
decided
said no.
it
It
was?
said that. It said that. It did.
Oh, okay.
It did.
I've been meaning
And
to
it was
call
right
you
at
out
the
on that,
top.
and I'm
It
like,
was right at the top, and because I can't obviously read all the Japanese instructions.
now if it was
I was
Hungarian
just hitting
throat
stuff in
singing,
the middle to get it to start.
that would have been
It
awesome.
was really loud in there. Richard Shimmer says, "Say it isn't so."
For
Say it isn't so. I'm lost. What are we talking about?
when I said, is it contrary to what my eyes look like? I don't know. I'm assuming that's what we're going with, or we're talking,
True. You're a little bit of everything else, but the Japanese you're not.
According to my grandma, I'm everything. If you guys all want to hear a story
so
sometime,
yes, we're going to be working on a giveaway.
come to the booth. BC will tell you some stories.
Join Sarah over at booth 601.
We got some crazy.
Yes, that you
man.
were not black.
Well, no, I didn't say that. I mean, contrary to my eyes. I know I'm a little. I know this farmer's tan, but it ain't that.
And that it is an impressive farmer's stand.
It's like, I mean, I'm no Bobby Lashley. Maybe a Kofi Kingston, but not a Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley lost. To
Don't
Roman
get.
Reigns.
Don't. Stop.
Okay, stop.
Stop.
That.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. No one
Sorry.
wanted to see that.
Let's go back
I'm not.
to
I'm not a.
your grandma.
I'm not a
Okay.
Bobby
Okay.
Lashley fan. But between those two,
You cannot tell me.
Look
that
at this-
He
look.
couldn't take a spear. I'm sorry.
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
Fine. It's fine. So,
All right. I need more beer.
yeah, that was my. That was basically my Comic-Con update.
Super upsetting.
So
now.
we're going to. I'm totally open for ideas for a free giveaway. It's something that I don't want you to have to be present to win, because
Well,
if you're
yeah.
only going to spend
If you're only
$20
going to be there
to
for
get
one
in there
day,
one day, I'm not going to hold that
and that's
against
the
you.
reason why we kind of want to do something
Um,
where it's going to be, you like the Facebook page. I mean, we already have the one thing where it's like, when we get to 100, by the way, I think we're at like almost 90 page likes now.
Get to 100.
When we get to 100, it's going to be this. I know. I fixed the post. We had a post that said at 100 it was going to be an NES Classic, but that's at 150.
That was my bad. My bad. You can blame me.
I fixed the post.
Richards is also reminding us that Lashley needs to go back to MMA.
Oh my God. Except the problem with that was, look at the guys that he went up against back then.
I don't know. I like
it's
him
like-
in. I like him in WWE. He's fine where he's at.
Yeah. The problem is, though, he's always going to be like, they're going to use him like second tier type crap. He would be top tier if he was at, like, it's not even TNA anymore, is it? I don't even know what they call that other organization anymore.
I don't know.
Which is a shame, because, several years ago, they actually were hitting some of those shows were out of the park.
They were
Beer Money Inc. Oh my
they were-
God, that was
oh,
great.
Beer Money. Yes.
Of course, BC's a big tag team fan, and Beer Money Inc. Oh man, I love that shit.
The concept was good. I'm not into. Here's our 150 giveaway.
Boom.
You will win this free if you like and follow the page. It can't get any simpler than that. We will either find you or we will ship it to you. It will get to you.
Did you say you shipped your pants?
Shipped my SNES.
I thought you were gonna say snatch there for a second. I'm like,
So I
Missy!
don't know. I don't know what we're going to give away, but I want it to be
We need something.
fun. Maybe a prize package.
Yeah, well,
Of
that's
more
what I'm
than
thinking.
one thing.
It's like, who would be into like a retro package? Like,
A
if I
retro
just sat
pack.
there like
A hat, a shirt, a toy,
Yeah.
a game, a poster,
hairs.
a hair. Yeah, I'll
Hairs
give
are
you a
everywhere,
hair.
man. But that's what I'm thinking. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Wait, what if we give you the Strawberry Shortcake Dance Dance Revolution?
God. Please no. Please stop.
I should have set that up at HazardCon. I think somebody would have bought it.
Well, there was enough that you could go to the arcade and do the dance on the thing.
That
which
was actually made by Konami.
just
A
not
TV
intuitive.
plug
I
and
don't
play
know why.
that was made by Konami. It's crazy.
Randy Joe has never had a Genesis before. I don't know where that came from.
Oh,
That's-
one moment.
That just came right out of the blue there, but that is really sad for me
Let
to
me open up
hear.
this drawer over here.
I am sad about that. Oh, because of this? Yes, here we go. Okay, I'm sorry. Again, I'll catch up. Or an NES.
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, I just happen to have a Genesis just, in a drawer next to me here. By the way, it works.
She's never had a Genesis. This is a handheld.
That's not a real. Yeah, that's
And-
like an At Games. Sega contracted with them, said, "Hey, make us a handheld system," and it's pretty slick. I like
play
it.
flicky.
What's
Enough
no,
said.
well, no. What's awesome with this particular little thing is the sheer fact that what they did, and they know this is what you're going to do with it. It's why they did it. On the top, there's an SD slot.
What? Yes.
You can actually download the game ROMs
True.
and pretty much have all the Sega games on this little thing. I mean, BC's got big hands, but
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
it's almost the length of a Game Boy, but it's just a little bit thinner. And
not too small.
and Genesis games, for as awesome as they were when they came out, in today's
They translate
bit
pretty
of
good onto this.
technology,
I
are
have-
small. You can fit a ton of them
Yeah.
on an SD card.
Yeah, I have actually played this, and I like Aero Flash. That's pretty smooth. That's one of my favorites on here. But it's pretty dang slick. I mean, And let's be realistic here. This is
Taping it,
85.
Ralph.
It's 85 built-in games, but only about 41, 42, somewhere around there, are actually Genesis games. The rest are shovelware games. But there are a couple of those shovelware games that turns out are kind of fun, like Whack the Wolf.
Oh.
You know, it's like, it's hilarious. It's whack-a-mole, but it's a wolf.
I was just going to say.
And every time his head pops up, whack! It's like, oh my god, I just whacked a wolf on the head. I don't know why, it makes me laugh,
Yes,
but it
you
does.
can definitely be a winner. We hope that is you.
And the little mini NESs,
Yes.
NES,
Have a ton.
has 30
Yes.
has 30 on there. You know, your Zeldas, your Mario, 1, 2, 3,
Mega Man.
Castlevania 2.
Yes, Castlevania.
Now,
Mega
a
Man.
lot of people don't like Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, but that's because they suck at it. BC beat it without needing the Nintendo Power. That's right. I figured
Oh,
out
good
that...
for you.
No.
Of which we
no,
have some.
No. I figured
We have
out
some.
how that you needed to go duck down by that wall, and the tornado would come and get you, but only if you had the proper crystal equipped.
Let us know.
What?
If you
I was a lot smarter
are
when I was 12.
If you're interested in Nintendo Power, because there is a box, and
Yeah, I
we
got probably
have
about
not,
100. I got around 100 issues.
we have not really gone through it, and there was no
No.
room to bring it last year, but hopefully with an expanded selection, we might be bringing that, but let us know if that's something that you
Yeah.
need for your collection. I have no idea how...
Well, I'll tell you what. That Nintendo
desirable
Age,
it is.
I don't like the website Nintendo Age, but they do come in handy for some things. But because they focus mostly on the NES, and so they literally have expanded their whole little grouping area there, where it's like, oh, this is like the going rate for this issue of Nintendo Power, and I'm just like, are you kidding me?
Wow.
But you know, I wouldn't do that. Chances are I'll probably do something like, depending on the condition of the magazine, $5 a magazine. You know, I know I got issue 2, but there's like no cover on it, and if I had the cover, it'd actually be worth quite a considerable amount, because second issue, and Nintendo got hate mail back in the day from parents because Castlevania 2.
What? Were there
And there's Simon Belmont holding the decapitated head of Dracula on the cover of Nintendo Power.
I wonder
a
why you don't
magazine
have the
for
cover
little
anymore.
kids. Yeah, chances are probably somebody either yanked it off and framed it, or somebody's parent was like, "Oh hell no!"
Oh, by the time you got it,
Yeah.
it was gone. Oh,
That, yeah, I did not get a subscription to the Nintendo Power myself personally until like
okay.
the very first one that showed up. It was weird because it made absolutely no sense. Hulk Hogan doing the leg drop from the top rope was on the cover. You hear what I'm saying, brother? And then they sent me
back.
and then they sent me the
He's
2
back.
issues from like earlier.
He's back in WWE. I'm so happy.
Well,
And for everybody who is upset about that, it's
you know,
he apologized, and I
here's the whole deal with that. If
I
you
believe
actually,
it to be a sincere apology, and I accept it.
I'm kind of
That's why
a
I'm
hot
upset.
rod on
So,
this,
hopefully-
where it's like it's kind of hard to be a racist when you got a brother's junk in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, good point. And we miss you, Hot Rod. I wish you were here that you could back that up again. You'd make a good point, and everyone would be like, "All right, Hot Rod, you're right."
Yeah, I mean it's if you're doing that for a living.
Don't you think?
It's sort of like how they were like,
He
oh my goodness,
would've
the guy came out that he
completely-
was gay. You don't think people knew he was gay
You
beforehand?
think he would have boycotted if he was? Okay.
Come
So
on now.
anyway,
We all knew.
yeah, I think our first pile of Nintendo Power was at a sale at my high school,
Really?
and there was a bag that
Huh.
he scored. That I think that was like our possibly only
Wow.
bag. I'm not even sure where that is right now. Probably still in the filing cabinet.
Interesting.
But yes, so again, we had some finds that we picked up this week
Ooh.
that we want to get to before we
Ooh.
close the show.
Oh my goodness. First
for
off,
you gamers who might not be retro-minded but are a little bit newer.
well, first off, I got one more retro thing to go on about. Hey, don't you me, woman. I'll give you a Hungarian throat punch.
I really wanted to get to the new.
I know. But
Hurry!
the little dude and I, BC, we have a 36, 38 inch 4x3 CRT TV set up in the garage. It's a huge CRT
Oh, yes.
TV. And I got a Wii hooked up on it. And oh my goodness, BC skipped over the Wii. I didn't get a game. I stuck with the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo for...
Ever.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of cool stuff on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, hell, there's my original Super Nintendo right there with the new shell I put on it.
Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you, security bit.
Oh, yes. Thank you. But we've been... I hooked up the Wii, and I'm like, oh, let me try this out. And we hit that Jamestown last week. We showed you. We was up in Jamestown.
Yes.
And, found, a couple of those little Zapper handheld guns from Nyko, called the Perfect Shot. Oh my goodness, that House of the Dead 2 and 3 is awesome.
Ugh.
I
Wow.
have been playing a lot of that in the garage. I also picked up, because I wanted to see how it worked, Wild West Shootout.
Yes.
That game could not be made today.
No.
The little dude thinks
a
it's
little
awesome.
contraband. Hopefully we've
And
not
I'm going to have to
scarred
sit there
him
and
or got
explain
into
to him,
trouble.
it's like, you can't do that. It has like cartoon Indians, and you're shooting them. They call them cartoon outlaws, but they're dudes dressed with a sombrero and
Correct.
a sarape.
So they're a little stereotyped in the game, but very comically so. So,
yeah.
like, it's very
Even-
cartoonish.
yeah,
They
the
don't look real in any way.
The cowboys, which they portray as white people, are comical. They got, like, their legs are super long.
Oh, and bone and
there's
stuff. Oh, yes,
going
it's
on here.
ridiculous. Totally.
But that's harder than House of the Dead 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that game is hard.
On House of the Dead, you just point off the screen and you reload it.
Reload.
Because it's loaded. The thing
Because
is
it's arcade.
into this gun holder thingamadoodle.
Yeah. Oh my god, sweet.
But the farm thing that you're...
The Wild West Shootout, you have to
don't
reload
point-
by hitting the A button on the
So
top
now
of the
you've
gun.
got to hold the...
Well, I don't do
like
that.
it's
I'm
a
like,
sawed-off shotgun, so
bah,
that you've got a thumb
Yeah.
on the A button
Mhm.
to reload.
Yeah.
Not
it's
exactly
pretty
intuitive.
slick.
However, it might have been loaded in a different holder.
Well, if you had
Setup.
well,
We're not exactly
what
sure.
I was thinking, what would actually probably work pretty decent with that would be if you hooked it into that Cyclone rifle, because then when you're
Exactly.
holding it,
then
you have
your
that
hand
there.
would be right there. Exactly. That's
but
what
I'm not 100%
something like that.
positive on that, on how
But
it
yes,
worked.
very
that.
fun.
Yeah.
Very
oh my
fun.
goodness, that was
Addictive.
And it's like, oh, Miss A, we're gonna have to, dip in the PayPal account because BC is gonna need House of the Dead Overkill.
You need that now?
Oh my goodness, House of the
that
Dead
now?
2 and 3 were awesome,
Okay.
but I did a little video search
You might as well
and
turn
I
off
was like,
Princess Tomato, by the way.
what? It was so awesome.
Whew.
That can still stay there. That's fine. I might play a little bit more later. It's like B-movie awesome.
Indeed.
So it's like the old Grindhouse flicks. They like completely went super campy. It is
Oh.
definitely mature, adult rated game.
So, yeah, if you're talking Grindhouse.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it's like like shooting stuff. The dialogue is like so campy and cheesy. It's awesome.
Indeed.
Oh, who would do such a thing? Oh my goodness, oh my god. But had I known this, I probably would have picked up a Wii a long time ago, because there's a
Probably.
lot of shooter games on there, and BC might have to pick some up for the garage cave.
I think you and A-Rob might have to.
Well, he was going to come over, and I had.
He's
remember,
under the weather,
Yeah.
sending you some love and
Oh, magical
positive energy
charms,
there, A-Rob.
Fix your back
Hope
so
you
you
feel
can
better.
stand and not be a wuss.
So, but let's get to the new stuff that you
The new
picked up.
stuff. BC has a
For
very
all you
small.
Switch fans out there.
BC has a very small Switch collection. 3 games.
True, but it's just new.
It's like, and I talked about the other ones.
Thank you for the thumbs up. John D'Onofrio is blown away right now by the fact that Randy Joe
Never had a
never
NES
had
or
an
a
NES.
Genesis.
That's crazy.
Okay, now like we all told you, it's
Is
like,
that possible? We
my
need to remedy
birthday-
that.
hey, you
Yes.
can get some games from BC.
What?
But anyways, I can probably scrounge up a nest for you too if I need to.
Yeah, let us know. Okay.
We'll see what I can find.
She wants that 150
What do you mean?
with the
30?
preloaded games. Yes. Anyway, the Switch.
This is what Miss A
It's going
got
back and
me
forth.
for my birthday. She got me the Nintendo Switch and
Aw.
The Legend of Zelda: The Breath of the Wild.
Yes. Yes. Randy
And-
would like to defend herself and say that she wasn't very fortunate growing up. And that's
Neither was I. You want to know how? I did not get a regular Nintendo until like 5 years after it came out. But then I got the awesome set though. Power pad, zapper gun, the system,
okay.
two
You're rubbing it
controllers.
into Randy Joe, making her
Mm.
feel bad. Okay. Back to your.
But anyways, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. This game is pretty damn sweet. I am not playing anything else until I'm done defeating Ganon. I'm not going to say until I find all the Korok seeds because
Oh yeah. Okay. No.
we were down at the GameStop the other day and I was talking to one guy. He goes, "Do you want to know how many Korok seeds there are?" I'm like, "I don't know. Do I?" He goes, "How many have you found?" I'm like, "Almost 300." I'm almost a third of the way there. Anyways, though.
You'll get it. Yes. So Zelda. Yes, for Zelda fans. If
Oh,
you're
man.
thinking about a Switch.
If you have not checked this out for the Wii U,
I haven't even
or
touched it.
the
I'm not allowed. I'm
Switch,
still not allowed to touch it, and that's fine. I don't want to touch it.
there's cooking and stuff in this. I mean, it's just
It's
crazy.
ridiculously extensive.
The second game
I've
I
never
picked
played
up,
Zelda and gotten into it.
the
but-
second game I picked up, and Miss A was like, because she
Oh,
looked
yes.
into it. I didn't. I sat there. I saw one little mini thing on. I'm like, that sounds crazy. How the hell does that work? It's a rail shooter
Yes.
in a dating simulator at the
Yes.
same time, and I'm like,
You're shooting.
how does that work? What is the deal here? And Miss A's like, "Wow, you're gonna be shooting panties off." I'm like, "Excuse me?"
You're shooting their clothes off. Indeed. Yes. Trying to stay mid-frame here.
And I'm like, "Well, that explains the mature
Maybe
rating
next
for
year
it."
we'll find out because VC's not going to play anything else until he's done playing Zelda.
And my latest find, this here was the Shining Resonance Refrain Draconic Launch Edition for the Switch. And here's the cool thing. They don't put instruction manuals or anything in these games.
No. Which I really gotta research.
But
Does anyone
this is so
can I
cool.
get it somewhere?
This game came in a metal tin
Yes.
with boobies on it.
Ugh.
I don't know what the deal with this because I saw it. I was like, I want that because it has a metal tin. And I was talking with the guy. He goes, "You know what? I think this is the very first game that came out for the Switch with a metal tin." I'm like, "That's kind of cool." But he didn't know this either. We opened it up, and he was like, "Oh my God, there's something in it!" Because all the Switch stuff he has had, this is always empty.
Yes.
But there's
had a
actually,
little tiny-
and I have not taken this out yet. We're gonna take it out here for the first time, and I'm gonna see what it is.
Pop
Because
the Shining Resonance cherry there.
Japanese. Oh,
Pardon. Defy the tyranny of the Empire.
well, there you go. I might be okay. I might not need that little code.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Because I
okay,
can't
yeah, you're
find
right.
where I put
That's
the
what that
receipt.
is. Okay.
Shining Resonance Refrain Japanese voice pack available as a free download in the Nintendo eShop. I can play this game with the original Japanese voices. Complete these steps.
Apparently, the Empire is exploiting the power of ancient dragons, including the soul of the one you possess.
Mm.
And so you've got to save your dragon's soul and all the other souls of the other dragons in your area, this world, whatever you live in.
Hey, this game is right up BC's alley. Rated teen. Why? Use of alcohol, suggestive themes, partial nudity, language, and fantasy violence. Use of alcohol.
Gonna get the dragon drunk. I'm confused. Okay.
It's a role playing type game.
I hope
RPG.
there are more that come out
JRPG.
with a metal holder, just because
It's kinda
I
cool looking.
like that. Why didn't?
I like
Obviously,
it.
adds to the price. I mean, and the weight and the shipping and all that. But why didn't anybody ever
No, the only thing I'm
do
not
that before?
the only thing I'm not
Or
really
did they?
fond of, I
Don't
think
think
this plastic sleeve, they actually kind of did not line it up when they put that little bead of glue down. It's a little bit
I have
off.
no idea.
So that kind of upsets BC.
It was a very cool
Oh,
find, though.
you put that back in the wrong way.
Of course I did. Okay.
Let's put this back in here. That's pretty slick though. I like it. So, BC's interested in playing this, but we're going to do some Gun Gal 2 first. I really got to see about syncing the Switch
Yes.
to a TV.
Yes.
Miss A wanted to do it the other day, and I was
You're just like,
no.
whatever. Do it later.
I'll do it later.
But overall, aside from that giant belch right in my ear, that was a very good show.
Who loves you, girl?
That's my belch. Okay.
Woman, that's the mating call of BC right there.
So again, big props to Mad Vikings with their run all the way down
That's
to
some good stuff
Children's
right
Hospital
there.
in Pittsburgh. If you have a physical or metaphysical beard and
Yeah. And I don't know if John's still
alone,
listening. That was kind of cool.
you should swing over to the Mad Viking Beard and Mustache Company's Facebook page. I'm sure they have a website link there, no matter where you are in the world.
For
And-
all your beard care needs.
And they're into motorcycles and and kilts
No,
and
well, not all of them are
shenanigans and all kinds of crazy stuff. So
Did you
definitely
say
check them
shenanigans?
out. Also, one of our people was on tonight, Skuldrin, from Skuldrin's Realms.
Yeah, we missed
He
him at
does-
Hazard Con. He had to work instead. We
did have to
understand real
he
world
was saving
sometimes
lives,
comes
and we
in.
appreciate that. He runs Skuldrin's Realms here on Facebook, which also does gaming. And he does Twitch
He does playthroughs,
streams
though.
of playthroughs of games.
Yeah, he does stuff like
So,
that. BC's just like,
check
you know.
him out over there on Skuldrin's Realms. He also does a lot of updates in the HWR chat room dealing with the world of professional
Well,
wrestling.
he did stuff with wrestling back
Correct,
in the day. And
correct.
I'm not sure if he still does or not. I
And
have
thanks
check
to
with him.
our 85 likes and follows drawing winner at
That-
Total Random, Denise
Oh my
Pats.
goodness.
Well soon. So
Yes.
that was awesome. And happy birthday, Princess Tomato. So
Princess Tomato.
Oh,
I think her birthday's tomorrow, technically, though. I mean,
next
yeah,
week-
because today's the 24th.
Let's
That's tomorrow.
see. Next week will be the end of July.
But wait,
Oh, yes. Very
Next
important
week.
note.
next week we
We'll have to do a.
be doing BC's Games and More live on Facebook. It's looking like we're gonna have to do it on a Monday.
Yes.
Why? Because just like Skaldrin had the real world come and kick him in the ass and
And
tell him you can't play at Hazard
Yeah.
Con, it looks like
Nope.
next Tuesday the real world's gonna kick BC in the ass and be like, "Oh, you want to do Facebook Live on Tuesday at 9:30 in the PM
how about
approximate?
no? Yeah.
How about no?
You could do it. No, you couldn't.
Oh, I could do it.
You
and
could
I'd
do it, but you shouldn't.
No, I really
Yes.
should not.
So next week, join us Monday, July
all incoming.
30th,
Yeah.
and we will have a show on Monday to update you on. And that's just how it goes here in the real world when you're adulting. So
Adulting sucks. Let's play some more video games.
So if you were not the winner, you are still entered to win our next giveaway,
The
which
Sega
is
handheld.
going to be the Sega handheld. If you are not liking and following the page, please do so, and you will be entered to win this. If you don't win, you are always entered for every giveaway, totally free, just because we love gaming and we
Yeah.
love you and we want you to be a winner.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because BC likes
so
to
do
give
that.
crap away because I'm
get
crazy
on with
like
that.
that.
Do that. Thanks for the thumbs up. Get on with that.
Get on with your bad self.
And make sure. Oh, love, yay!
Love.
So make sure you spread our page around to anyone that you know who likes gaming. Old, new, it doesn't matter. Odyssey,
I prefer
Atari, NES, Switch. I don't know what's
Hey.
going on.
What do you think?
We
Maybe
love
next
all
week we should
gamers.
do Super Retro? We'll bust out the
Oh.
Atari. Maybe the Odyssey.
Ooh, we have not done that in a while.
Maybe the Intellivision again. The Sears Robux
we did that not
model.
too long ago. Yes.
Mhm.
We might do some Atari.
Atari could be good.
I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe BC will go looking for some sweet Atari specials.
Hole of the Mountain King?
Well, you want to go make a
One of
trip
these
back
days
up
I'll figure
to,
out how to play that game.
You want to go make a trip back up to New York?
I-
We can go pick it
I
up
have it. I have it.
for the Atari.
I have it. Yeah.
Do you really?
Mountain King.
Mountain King for the Atari. I thought you had that on the computer.
Now!
Are you sure?
On the Atari in a gray cart.
Hmm.
Seriously?
Wow, she remembers the color too. That's cool. Well,
All right. Any other
then we better
updates?
grab
Any
it
other
out.
thing? Yes, better grab it out.
you better get it out, girl.
I agree. Oh. So thanks everybody for watching. This has been BC's Games and More. He's BC. I'm Mrs. A.
This has been a production of BC's Games and More.
Not sponsored by Stroh's Beer Company.
Sponsored by Stroh's. Why? Because I wear shorts in the winter, and Stroh spelled backwards is shorts.
Wow.
Thank you, Jack from Jumping Jack's Place, for that little tidbit of information one night.
You learn something new. Learn something new every day. Okay. All right. We will talk to you again on Monday, BC.
Monday.
Monday.
Monster Truck Madness. Hey, maybe I'll pull the Wii out. Monster Truck Racing.
Do they?
Yeah.
We have steering wheels.
We got the wheel. Maybe we should do that. Oh, man.
We could do it at the
Depending on the
garage.
temperature.
Yes.
If it ain't if we're not going to be roasting and sweltering in the mugginess.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
I think, oh,
Because
man.
you don't have any foot pedals. You can just drive.
BC's going to have to clean that area of the garage.
Yes.
Man.
Yes, Queen.
Man.
Oh.
Man.
I'm totally into monster truck thought now. That totally trumps Atari, by the way.
I know,
my gosh.
yeah. Atari 2600 or the Wii with motion controllers. Oh, did you say monster truck? Oh my goodness! Let's play monster trucks.
We'll catch you later, BC.
All right, Miss A, we will catch you later
Bye.
in about 30 seconds.
Bye.